Diamond, Heart, and Spade. All the cards, you've got it made on Card Sharks. And here's the host of Card Sharks, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Welcome to Card Sharks. Thank you for joining us. Good to have you all here. Thank you. What a terrific opening poem. I like that. Club, Diamond, Heart, and Spade, call the cards, you got it made. That was very nice from Christopher Chazen of New York City. Thank you, Chris. That was a great poem. We are about to play the money cards with our champion. I hope she's going to win thousands. Let's bring her out now. Kathy Gordon. Hello, Kathy. Nice to see you. You're doing great. Kathy, you have won over $6,000 on Card Sharks, and that's super. That's
the most exciting thing that's ever happened in my
Really?
life. Absolutely.
That's nice. That's nice. Well, you know, we always say we'd like people to have, it should be a memorable experience for them when they come on television. That's good.
Yes.
Are you ready to make some more money?
I'm ready.
Let's open the board and get to the money cards. Come on, Kathy, let's tear it up now. Kathy, you win in the last game. You won another $200, and that, of course, is yours to keep. Now we're going to give you new money to play with. This time you're going to bet that money. And we'll start you on the bottom line. We'll give you $200 and these three cards Ann is dealing out. When you move to the second level, we add another $200 of betting money. Three more cards. $50 minimum bets till you get to that top card, the big bet. There you must bet at least half the money. There's a lot of money up there, Kathy. I hope you're going to take it all right now.
Okay.
Here's $200. And a choice of two base cards. We'll start with a 7.
No, I do not want that 7.
You've got to play this one. A 10.
A 10.
Well,
okay, I'll take that 10, and I'll bet $100 that the next card is lower.
Right away.
Yeah.
$100 lower than a 10. It is.
No,
It's a 9.
right.
Kathy, you've got $300 now with a 9.
Okay, I'm going to go $100 again that it's lower. You know those 9s?
$100 with a 9. They haven't been too good before. I hope they're good this time. No. 9s don't like you, Kathy. You're down to $200, but you've traded it for a better card, a queen.
$150 that the next card is higher.
Higher?
Lower?
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
Liar. Okay, we don't hold you to that. $150 lower than a queen? Yes, it's a jack.
Okay.
$350, Kathy.
Yeah.
And as I say, we move the jack up and give you the other $200 of betting money. Kathy, you've got $550 with a jack.
Okay, I'm going to bet $400 that the next card is lower. Yep.
Big bet.
Yep, I'm going to do it.
$400 lower than a jack? Yes, it's a 7. $950 with a 7.
Don't like those 7s. I'm going to bet $100 that the next card is lower.
Going against the odds.
There's a lot of high cards showing.
A lot of high ones. Okay,
Yep.
I hope you're right. $100 lower than a 7. Oh, no, another 7. So you lose 100. It's not lower, so you've got $850 with a 7 looking at this card.
Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm going to bet $100 again that the next card is higher.
Higher. Going to go with the odds this time. $100 higher than a 7? No, it's a 4. But frankly, it's the first good card you've had to look at of the last 3. As we move the 4 up for the big bet, you must bet at least $375. You've got $750. What's your big bet, Kathy?
I'm going to bet $500 that the next card is higher.
$500. Bet that this card is higher than a 4, and she's right. $1250. Kathy, that seems to be the range you keep winning at.
I know. That's okay.
Come on down. That's right, yes. Yeah, you win a little bit at a time, but you've inched up to $7,750 in cash, Kathy.
Oh.
New challenger coming out right after this.
A fortune can be won on the turn of a single card.
Pick high or low. Higher. Break in the dough.
This is a fight to the death. It's not.
Joe McHale hosts Card Sharks, Wednesdays on ABC.
Kathy Gordon, our champion with $7,750. You always seem to miss that one card that costs you a lot more money. Drops you back a little bit.
Don't I?
But you're doing well. All righty, Kath.
All right.
Let's get set up for a new challenger in a brand new game. Let's open the board and get to the cards. And Janice and Ann, if you will, start loading into brand new decks of cards while we meet our next challenger on Card Sharks. Cal Callan. Hello, Cal. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Would you tell us about yourself?
Okay, my name is Mary Lou Callan, but you can call me Cal. And I just moved to West Hollywood from New York City, where I was modeling, and I'm presently modeling, but I could plan on going back to school.
Terrific. That's nice. Good. What are you going to go back to school and do?
Well, I was a math major, so I think I'll take that up again.
Good. Well, good luck, and good luck here in the match. You're up against a very tough champion.
I know.
And each player has her own deck of 52 playing cards, shuffled and cut before we go in the air. Kathy, the champion, plays the upper cards, the red cards. Cal, the challenger, the lower cards, the blue cards. But before you can begin calling the cards, you must win a high-low toss-up question. Kathy, we'll start with a question to you. Best 2 out of 3. Here's game 1, starting with, we asked 100 women. If you became invisible and found yourself in the locker room of the Los Angeles Rams football team, would you leave immediately or stick around while they change clothes? How many women said they'd stick around while they change their clothes?
Oh, I think women are real shy about that kind of thing, and even if they were invisible, they would probably take off. So I think I'd say 30 would.
30 would stick around,
Yeah.
Cal. Higher or lower?
No, I think it would be higher.
Think higher.
Yeah.
A lot of agreement from the women in the audience there. If it's higher, Cal, you'll go to the board first. If not, it'll be Kathy. The actual number of women who, if they were invisible in the Rams locker room, would stick around and watch the players change is 48. It's higher. Cal.
Okay.
And Cal, your base card is a queen.
Oh, great.
You want it?
Great. Okay, I'll say lower, please.
Lower than a queen? Yes, it's a 9. Remember, you can freeze at any time or continue.
I think I'll freeze.
You'll freeze it. So we move the freeze bar over. Can't take those cards away. And, well, it keeps Kathy away from her cards if you don't make a mistake. Cal, we asked 100 married men, does your wife want to have more children? And then we checked with the wives to make sure how many men were right about whether or not their wife wanted more children.
Oh, that's a tough one.
That's why we asked it, Cal.
I don't really think it would be that high a number. I'd say maybe about 35.
35
Yeah.
were right about whether their wife wanted more children or not, Kathy.
It takes 2, and you'd have to talk about it a little bit, so I'm going to say more would know, higher.
Oh, yeah, okay. The actual number of married men who really knew whether or not their wife wanted more children is 94, Kathy. Yeah, that sounds like one of those subjects people do talk about. Kathy, you start with a king.
A king, okay, lower.
Lower than a king, it is a 6.
Higher.
Continuing higher than a 6. No, it's a 3. You lose both cards back to the base card. That gives Cal a chance to play off the 9. Cal, you didn't win the question, so you can't change it.
Okay, I'll go lower, please.
Lower than a 9? No, it's a king, not lower. Janice will fill in the spaces. We go to the next question to you, Kathy. We asked 100 women who have been married 25 years or more. If you could take a 2-week vacation, would you rather spend it with your husband or by yourself? How many women said they'd rather spend a 2-week vacation with their husband?
I would say it would be low. I think it would be nice after 25 years to go away by yourself. I think I'll go with 35.
35. Cal, higher or lower?
Oh. I agree with her reasoning, but I say a little lower.
Lower than that? Our audience tends to think higher. I tend to think higher, too. Let's find out. The actual number of women married 25 years or more who would rather spend a 2-week vacation with their husband than by themselves is 83. Very much higher. Kathy.
Okay, there's my king, and the next card is going to be lower.
Gonna play the king and lower. Yes, an 8.
An 8. I'm going to freeze.
Freezing it right there. Kathy needs 3 cards. Cal needs 3, and we are at sudden death. Someone has to win with this play of the cards. Cal, we asked 100 U.S. Marines. Be honest, would you be embarrassed if a male friend hugged you in public? How many Marines said yes, they'd be embarrassed?
I think they would be. It's kind of a macho thing. So I'd say about 75.
75 would be embarrassed, Kathy.
No, I don't think so. I think they have a real brotherhood, so I'm going to go lower.
Say lower.
Yeah.
The actual number of Marines who would be embarrassed if a male friend hugged them in public is 44. It's
All
lower.
right,
Kathy.
okay.
Kathy, it's sudden death. You have an 8. You have the right to change it and try to turn these 3 cards over. But if you make a mistake, Cal wins. However, you have control. You can force Cal to play off the 9, which she cannot change. She would have to turn these 3 cards over, or the game is yours. Your decision. Play it or pass it.
There's no doubt in my mind. I am passing it.
All right, Cal. You've got to turn them all over to win the first game of the match. One mistake and it belongs to Kathy. You've got a 9. Call this.
Lower.
Lower than a 9. No, right away it's higher, and Kathy wins the first game of the match and $100. We'll set up for game 2. Challenger needs it. We'll be back for it right after this. And the champion is game number 1. Cal, you need this game. We'll set up for game 2. Same 2 decks of cards. These are the next cards right off the top of the deck. Kathy. We asked 100 unmarried women between the ages of 21 and 40. Have you ever gone out with one man just to make another man jealous? How many women said yes, they had?
Oh, that's very common.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I would say that would be really high. 75, at least 75.
75
yeah.
have done. You ever done that, Kathy?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes? Cal, higher or lower?
I think you try and use a little psychology too, but I think it'd be a little lower.
Lower. Have you ever done it?
Yeah.
Yeah. The actual number of unmarried women who've gone out with one man just to make another man jealous is 57.
All right.
Cal, it's lower. All right, Cal, you're starting with an 8. You can change it if you'd like.
Yeah, I'd like to change that 8, please.
And it becomes a 10. A little better
Little
card.
better. Okay, I'll go lower.
Lower than a 10? No, it's a jack. That's a break for the champion who will play a 6.
6. Higher.
Higher than a 6. It is a queen.
Okay, lower.
Lower than a queen. Yes,
A
a
9.
9.
I'm going to stop on those lines.
Freezing right there with Kathy needing 2 cards to win the championship. Cal needs 4 to tie it up. And Cal, we asked 100 people who own dogs a ridiculous question. For $100, would you paint your dog blue? How many dog owners said, yeah, they'd paint their dog blue?
Oh, I wouldn't do that to my dog. I'd say 20.
20 of them would, though. Kathy?
Oh, $100. People will do anything for money. I'm going higher.
Higher than that. The actual number of dog owners who for $100 would paint their dog blue is 29. It's higher, Kathy. Kathy, I guess they would. You're looking at a 9.
Oh, I don't want that 9.
And we'll change it to a 4.
Okay, that's much better, and I'm going higher.
Higher than a 4? Yes, a jack.
Okay, lower.
If this
than
is
a
lower
jack.
than a jack, Kathy retains the championship for the win. Yes, with a deuce. Wow. Kathy, congratulations. Another fine win. Cal, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We have some nice parting gifts. Good luck in school.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thanks for coming. Kathy, come on down here. Congrats. And we're back with our champion, Kathy Gordon, with $7,950. Kathy, this is your last time with the money card.
I know.
Now, I must say, you will be now our first retired champion. You're the first person to have gone to the money card 7 times. But we've had people go up there a lot less and make a lot more money.
I'm going to compensate for that now.
That's the way to do it. Let's open the board and get to the money card. Let's finish up with a blaze of glory, Kathy. Come on. Another $200 in the game, yours to keep. Now new money to play with a brand new deck of cards all shuffled and cut, and I hope they shuffled them up good for you.
Oh, I hope they
$200
did.
on the bottom level. 3 cards. We'll add another $200 and 3 more cards as Ann deals them out. And $50 minimum bets till you get to the top card, the big bet. Got to bet half of it there. Kathy, let's go. You've been a great champion. Let's finish up with a lot of money. Here's $200. And your first base card is a 6. You want to play that or change it?
No, I don't want to play the 6.
All right, you must play this one. It is a 9. Oh, now wait a minute. Now, the 9 has been unlucky for you all the time. It's got to be right for you this
must
time,
have
Kathy.
changed.
Come on.
Okay, I'm going to go $100 that it is lower.
$100. Lower than a 9? Yeah, it's a 4.
All right.
Now, that's got to be an omen. That's got to be an omen. $400.
Okay.
For $300.
I'm going to go all of it that it is higher.
All of it.
Yep.
$300. Higher than a 4. Yes, with a big king, and you're up to $600.
I'm going to do it this time. Okay, all of it higher. Lower.
Lower.
I'm just excited.
Don't be excited. Let's make the money. $600. Lower than a king. Yes, with an 8, you're up to $1,200. Not a very good card, but you've got good money to work with. We add the other $200, Kathy. You've got $1,400 already with an 8.
I don't like those 8s, and I'm going $50 that it is lower.
Let's try to buy a better card. $50. Lower than an 8. It's a 9. Little better card, but it'll only cost you $50. You've got $13.50 and a 9 again, Kathy.
$50 that it's lower.
$50 lower than a 9. Yeah,
All right,
lower with a 5.
Now I got my $50 back. I'm going to bet $700 that the next card is higher.
Half of it on a 5. $700. Higher than a 5? Yeah, it's a 7. $2,100, Kathy. We're moving the 7 up. You must bet $1,050. You can bet more. You have $2,100 and a 7. You've got your last bet. What's it going to be?
I'm going to bet half of it. No more than half. I'm going to bet half of it that it is higher.
$1,050. Come on, for that last money. $1,050 higher. Yes! $3,150. Kathy, that's a way to finish up. Congratulations. That's beautiful. And you finish up in a blaze of glory. That's super. Kathy, you're going to retire as a champion now. And you are retiring with $11,100 in cash. Congratulations.
You know how much money that is?
You played very well. You're a fine champion, Kathy. We'll meet 2 new challengers right after we take time out for this message. Congratulations. Well, after crowning a 7-time champion, we're going to meet 2 new challengers. Janice, if you will, loading 2 brand new decks of cards. And let's meet our next 2 players on Card Sharks. Kathy Doty. Hello, Kathy. Won't you tell us about yourself?
Hi, my name is Kathy Doty. I live in beautiful Mission Viejo, California, and I'm a first-grade teacher, and I love to play volleyball and tennis.
Good. Nice to have you here with us. And this is Larry Levy. Hi, Larry.
How you doing?
Would you tell us about yourself?
I'm a sales manager for a publishing company. Play a little tennis, a little bit of racquetball, do a little painting, and I like to cook.
Good. Good to have you both
Thank
here.
you.
We're running out of time, so we want to quickly get into your match. You had a toss of a coin to decide that Kathy plays the red cards and Larry will be playing the blue cards. And we'll start with a question to you, Kathy. We asked 100 men, have you ever walked up to a woman who was a complete stranger and told her she had a great body? How many men said, yeah, they had?
Oh, my goodness. I don't know if men are that brave. I think they would secretly think that, but I would say, I'm going to go down the middle, 50.
50. Higher or lower, Larry?
I think a lot of guys would like to say that, but I don't think they have the nerve. I'd say it's lower.
Low. You ever done it, Larry?
My wife's in the audience.
Oh. Never tell me, huh, Larry?
No, I'm not.
The actual number of men who've walked up to a woman who was a complete stranger and told her she had a great body is 31. It's lower, Larry.
All right.
And your base card, Larry,
Okay.
is a 6. Do you want
I'll
it?
change it. I want to change it. Give me a good one.
Here's the next one.
Oh,
no.
okay,
Couldn't give you a
that's
good
all right.
one. Got to play that.
I'd say it's higher. I'll play
Higher
it.
than a 7. Yes,
All
for the big
right.
8. Now I gave you a good one.
Lower. Give me a
than an
good
8.
one.
It's a
All
king.
right. And again, lower.
Lower than a king.
Come on.
A 6. Now.
Freeze right there.
Raising it leaves just 1 card. That keeps Kathy away from her cards. Larry, the next question goes to you.
Okay.
We asked 100 women. If you could make a lot of money by appearing in a TV commercial for a product you hated, would you do it? How many women said they would do it?
People do almost anything for money. I'd say 80 would do it.
80 would do it, even if they hated the product, Kathy.
I think they would do it for money also. I'm going to go higher.
Higher than that?
Yeah.
The actual number of greedy women who would appear in a TV commercial for a product they hated is 76. Not higher. Larry.
Okay.
You got a 6, Larry.
Change it. Change it. Give me a good one.
And this time, it is an ace.
And it's lower.
If this is Larry, you've won game number 1, and he has with a 4. Wow. Game number 1 of the Challenger, Larry, and $100. Kathy got to make a comeback. Okay, that's all the time we have for now. We'll be back with these two nice people and play more of Card Sharks next time. I do hope you'll join us. Have yourself a good day. Bye-bye for now.
A representative of the studio audience will receive a magnificent Halbros quartz watch for beauty and accuracy. For her or for him, the stunning watch with a classic look, furnished by Halbros. And some of our contestants will receive from Gallery of Homes a book on home improvement. Gallery of Homes Brokers. If you're selling or buying a home, you'll find they do their homework. And the Maxi-Pedic by Simmons, designed in cooperation with an orthopedic surgeon, features a built-in bedboard in the box spring for super comfort and support from Simmons. And from Kinney Shoes, the great American shoe store, and up-to-the-minute selection of fashion footwear. Kinney Shoes not only fit your feet, they fit your life. And 2 days rental of HR's portable steam carpet cleaning system with a supply of cleaning chemicals. HR Carpet Care Centers available in supermarkets. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.